I'm Alexa Hampton, interior designer and author. Good design has its own universal language. It can be studied, defined, and even spoken. Style, on the other hand, is all about context. It's more of a secret handshake. Today, I'm meeting with jewelry designer Ariana Boussard-Reifel to see what inspires her.
I grew up on a Native American reservation in Montana, so I did collect, and I still do collect, a lot of really cool Native American pieces. I love collecting tribal and ethnographic jewelry, and I travel all over the world finding these amazing pieces with amazing stories.
Where did you get these?
So these are Tuareg. They're the nomadic people of the Sahara Desert, and these are in particular made in Niger. So yes,
Very
if
small
we
wrists.
were gonna wear them, we'd put them on our wrist. But the truth, no, they're earrings. They're earrings.
Oh.
Can you believe it? As a family's wealth grows, they would get bigger and bigger earrings.
Which I agree with.
This is one of my favorites.
It's beautiful.
It's Zuni. Yeah, please.
I can't fit it. It's
Oh,
tiny.
yes, we can make anything work.
No.
Yes.
I'm about to exsanguinate. No, I'm not.
See, now you have to buy it.
That's amazing.
It actually looks great on you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel very Wonder Woman.
I love the Wonder Woman cuffs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I like to stack it big. I love the way that something as simple as a big cuff bracelet can add a sense of empowerment to a woman's daily life. You know, like we always dress...
It conveys strength.
Exactly.
But it's also pretty. I think also, I mean, look at us, both of us wearing black.
all black all the time.
And this is my nice black. This is my Sunday best black. I'm usually in fairly generic, I won't say the brand, but very generic black clothing. And I do feel like my jewelry or my lip color or my nail color, which is verging on the very bad taste.
Pretty fabulous. It's
Are
pretty fabulous.
the things that I do
Equipment.
want to invest in. They're a folly, but they're also where you can put some personality in. I also love the idea of jewelry being portable artwork.
Absolutely.
That you can have it with you, you can touch it, you can wear it, you can, it's more than just you experience it in a more profound way than arts that you just look at.
I think so. It's sort of like a second skin. And adornment is such an early, primitive human desire as both a way to sort of showcase taste or showcase wealth or showcase style, which I think is a really contemporary and Western way of looking at it. But part of why I love tribal jewelry is it was very much a signifier of identity. So, a woman who wore this kind of an earring would have been a widow, or you were from this tribal group or this region. When you met a stranger, you could look at the way that they had adorned themselves.
Transmitting messages.
Exactly. And even though when I make jewelry now, it doesn't carry that richness because it doesn't have true history to it, I do find that the women who wear it, the women who choose to wear it, feel really big and really empowered and really strong.
It is interesting to see that some people pick very delicate, very feminine, tiny little bangles, and then superhero jewelry.
Exactly. I'm going superhero all the way.
Why not?
All the way.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
It's like a warrior bib.
Exactly. Like very strong, very powerful. The women of the hill tribes of sort of China and Laos would use wire work to create these really intricate and kinetic sculptures.
The little barbed wire-esque
something,
edges.
yeah. There's a little Montana in there.
There's a little Montana,
in there.
Do you bring a little Montana to everything?
I think everywhere I go, you bring a little piece of yourself, right?
I really love bibs, so...
Oh, really? You would look great in this.
I love a bib. To distract from the fact that I'm wearing the same thing all the time. I'm like, here's a bib!
It's the narrative that comes from actually talking and meeting people that makes it really interesting.
And that you've made it your own. You're not just stealing tribal motifs.
Absolutely.
You're adapting them in a very obvious way.
It's really important to me to honor the cultures that inspire it. That's part of why I talk about it so much. I don't want it to seem like I'm appropriating ideas that don't belong to me. I think for the most part, without me talking about my references, people wouldn't really sense where they come from in a literal way. Maybe
no,
just
but there's a resonance. There's some kind of resonance.
The
in them.
boldness of it.
So, by the way, I put a ring on. I don't want you to think I'm trying to steal it.
Was it just going to slip into your pocket?
Slip it, but please. I love this ring.
That is so cool on you. It's very mysterious.
And for a lady who has man hands,
that is not true.
This is a very useful, right? It just moves. I could change fingers and I could close it down.
This is another really fun adjustable ring from the same world as that bracelet there.
Sure. So what's next? What's the next phase?
I love thinking about the different spaces that this metalwork can manifest in. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to develop a hardware line. I'd love to do doorknobs and, I don't know, faucets. I think it'd be really fun to see where these shapes can evolve into.
Part of me wants to be like, stay in your lane. I'm going to buy this.
My goodness.
I'm going to buy this.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy this, but I need them in brass.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get back to the studio and start making them.
And I must say, honestly, I regret the day that I met you. Thank you.